Two of our Cooper Bowl week here on 4 News Now as we get ready for the Super Bowl this Sunday. One of the stars of the game is Cooper Kupp, a young man from Yakima.
Yesterday, we brought you the story of his high school days at Davis High School. Today, a little closer to home, his days as an Eastern Eagle. Our Keith Oso is here with that story.
As we showed you yesterday, Cooper Kupp was a very good high school football player, but he hadn't yet grown into the physical athlete we see today. Only Eastern Washington came calling for his services, and it turned out to be a perfect fit for not just the Eagles, but for Kupp and his family. As a true freshman, Cooper Kupp joined a receiving corps that included 3 All-Americans, Brandon Kaufman, Nick Edwards, and Greg Hurd. A situation allowed the Kupp family to get what they wanted, a redshirt year for Cooper that would allow his body to mature.
How I remember it was even back to the home visit, they wanted a redshirt. They really did.
God knew exactly where I needed to be because I got the opportunity then to redshirt behind those guys that first year.
Kupp gives a ton of credit to those older receivers for embracing him and showing him the Eagle way.
So thankful for each of those guys for kind of taking me under their wing and not feeling threatened in any way, but being able to pour into me and give me advice and be able to coach me up.
To have that time just to hone your skills, it obviously paid huge dividends for him.
There's a difference between having time to get better and actually using it. This is when the legendary Cooper Kupp work ethic took center stage.
I think a lot of people's work ethic is when they can be seen or when they can post something on Twitter where they're doing something, and they can show you how hard they're working, or they know a coach is watching, where his was 100% authentic.
Just, Cooper calls it a process, and you have to enjoy the process. And the process is, what can I do to get better every day? If it's an inch, if it's a millimeter, I've got to get better every day.
The rest, as they say, is history. Kupp had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in his first game at Oregon State. Never slowed down for 4 years.
He was a 4-time first-team All-American. He was a Peyton Award winner. He did it like we talked about FCS and FBS. He did it in ranked teams versus non-ranked playoffs, league.
And now that Kupp's an established NFL superstar, the family is forever thankful for that small school in Cheney.
And we always say all the time that he landed at the absolute perfect place. We wouldn't want him to play any other place because it was such a great experience. And it's led to the rest of our kids. We have 4 kids. All 4 of them have gone to Eastern,
including one playing soccer there right now. Now that leads us to the NFL. Tomorrow we're going to break down the season that was the best season ever for any wide receiver in the history of the NFL as our Cooper Bowl week coverage continues. A lot of fun out there. Mia?
Thank you, Keith.